It is National Adoption Awareness Month, and we continue to spotlight the need for new parents in our area. Children's Hospital of Wisconsin helping connect foster parents and adoptive families with children right here in our community. Paulette Drankiewica and Brad Schlaikowski are both with foster parent program here, and here to tell us a little bit about more on that need. Thank you both for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
Let's talk a little bit about the difference between someone who thinks maybe I could be a foster parent versus someone who thinks maybe we could be an adoptive family. I guess, where do people start answering those questions for themselves?
Typically what we try to do is the vast majority of children who enter foster care, we try to get them back home with their biological families. And so what we are looking for is people to open up their home to provide a safe and loving atmosphere for their children while the family heals. And at times there are parents who are not able to get their children back, and then
Sure.
we are looking for adoptive homes for those children.
And how many children are we talking about in our area?
In our area, about 3,000.
Oh my, that's a lot.
Yes.
When families go through this, Brad, what sort of questions should they be asking themselves as a father, as a mother? Am I right for this sort of duty?
Before we started the process, we decided that we needed to look at our entire family, even down to our pets. Can they take in a child that's outside of the age of we have, but also having those open conversations with our children that we already had at home. And then you start the process and you realize the wealth of resources, not only from the organization itself, but the foster community is the most giving community I've ever experienced in my entire life, and you never will know it's there unless you're part of it.
Right. And Paulette, that's a really good point. You both continue to work with the children who are in the program,
Yes.
as well as the families, and help them through these processes so they're not out there hanging on their own.
Correct. Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about what sort of services they get and what kind of support they get.
Well, our birth families have all sorts of different types of programming, from mental health to drug and alcohol addiction supports. We have family services that provide visitation. Our foster families themselves get a tremendous amount of support from not only the agency, but as Brad stated, our foster family community, and we do call it our foster family. It's our foster family community, really bond together to support one another, to help one another, just so that they're not out there by themselves.
Brad, it's worthwhile more than you imagined, I bet.
You can't even describe it. Yeah, it's a great feeling.
I'm glad for your outcome and for your help, and thank you both for coming in and sharing that with us today. And to find out more about becoming a foster or adoptive parent, you can head to our website. It's tmj4.com and look for the link there.